Hello and welcome back, guys. In the last section, I showed you we ended with installing Node and JIT, the prerequisites or requirements you have to fulfill to clone our boilerplate. For this course, I have prepared a little boilerplate. And after you made sure that your JIT is installed, I would like you to visit this GitHub link. Let's type it together in the browser. Therefore, I go to Chrome and new tab. So we go to GitHub Jan-Paul Dahlke, or you can visit me under my name. And there in the repositories here, you see the React boilerplate. So this is the usual appearance of JIT. As you see, here you see the owner of the repositories, and here you see the repositories. Here I wrote a little README. Here's how you can clone it. And I would like you to go to this clone or download button. You can either way download it as zip, what is like this here. You see it just downloaded, and we can show it in the Finder. So as we see here, you can unzip it, and it would contain everything we need. But I would like to go another way with you. You can, because the problem is that we are here in the download folder, and if you unzip it here, you have your package in the download folder, and this is not quite good. I personally having a dev space. These are all my projects here, and I made a folder here. It's called the Akka Skills Redux. As you see, it's empty. And I will copy, this HTTPS. You can either use SSH, but I suggest you to use HTTPS. And then you clone this link here. You go into a terminal of your choice. I'm using iTerm, as I told you before. I enlarged the letters so you can read everything. Let's clear this out. And now we go to Akka Skills. There we are. And here I would like you to type the command git clone, and then you copy the link of the repository. What again? It's https://github.com/Jan-Paul-Dahlke, it's one word, /react-boilerplate.git. So after doing this, as we can check, we have our React boilerplate here in our space now. There's one little thing I'd like to mention. The thing is, you can also give it your own name. For example, my React course, the syntax here is then that you use JIT, and the verb is clone. Here is the repository from where you clone, and here is your target. Let's say you want a folder that's named my React course, or simply my folder. I go for my folder now. It's just a demonstration or more an example. You can clone it, and as you see, it's cloning into my folder. And as we see here, usually you have to type something like this. But I'm using bash aliases, so I can type L only. As you can see here, it's my folder, but it was just for demonstration purposes, so I will delete this now. So what we have done so far is we installed JIT, and we cloned or downloaded our repository. The next thing we want to do, is before running the app, actually, we need to do something, and this is we need to install things. So to install the packages, enter the folder, and then type npm install. So, to install the packages, you have to enter the folder and type npm install. I will demonstrate it. So again, in my terminal, I make sure that I'm in the correct folder, that in this case is the React boilerplate folder, as we can see here. Yeah. And here is some content. You know, we have this Babel RC, this JIT ignore, readme, index HTML, package log JSON. The package JSON itself, it's quite important. Let's talk about it later. A source folder, you can check what's inside, and a file called webpackconf. And I would like to type npm install right here at this very moment. So as you can see, our dependencies are solved via the Node package manager, and it installs everything we have here in this file. It takes some time, and after this, I would like you to open your code editor on this file. If you are using, for example, Visual Code, you can type something like code with a dot, or it's a little bit small. Just let's wait until it's finished. You know, you have installed some things now. It took it's different on your machine how long it takes. And after this, I would like, if you go for code, for Visual Code, you can go for the word code with a dot. Dot means open the whole directory that you can see here. If you're using something like Sublime or Atom, I think Atom is the same syntax, just atom dot. Sublime, you need to pass it in your bash profile. You will find a way to open this in your preferred code editor, hopefully. So this is what I'm going to do now. And I opened this React boilerplate here, and here I can see everything. I can see my installed Node modules, they're right here. We'll discuss this soon. And what happened is that with this command of npm install, the Node package manager resolved all these dependencies. So all these things are installed inside of your Node modules. As you can see, we have a little file here. It's called index.html, and this is what we are used to have. It's just a simple HTML file that points to a bundle.js, a bundle JavaScript. There is not a bundle JavaScript there. Let's see. We have a source here with some index.js file, while we cover this in depth later. So to run our app for the first time, let's say npm run start. And hopefully it does what it should do. Yeah, you see that webpack here. And as we scroll up, we see then on http //localhost 80, there's something happened, something is served. So I beg you to copy this address or to keep it in mind, and then you can enter localhost, and here's 8080, and we see welcome source course. So congratulations, you started your first React app now, and you brought something to the screen. How we will go on in the next course and discover the project in depth and make something own. And let's say we raise our first own React component. So see you soon.